Greetings, friends and family. This is a walk ride flight joining in from Midtown, Manhattan, New York City. I'm currently inside the Times Square station. I just got off the train down here. And wanted to start here. I'm just vlogging. It's not about you. Anyway, Jessica, how are you doing? Greetings to you, Directors Lady Tucker, Amber Schwinn, O.T. Sinks, Arjan Alualia, Robin Lyles. How's it going? Cynthia Ferretz from Argentina. Greetings to you as well. I see Jackie Smith. Greetings to Jackie from Savannah, Georgia. I see Islaslav Guadalupe from Guadalupe, Mexico. Mexico. Greetings to you. I see Judith Hinton as well. Greetings to you. Alright, so I just got off the train. I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse of what it's like inside some of the train stations in New York. Thank you for joining in. Alright, so one of these days I want to take you guys on a train ride, possibly, if connection permits. Greetings to Tanahela Johnson. I see Cynthia Ava. Greetings to you as well. Greetings, everybody. That lady thought that the video was about her. She was trying to cover her face with her hands. Sebastian Echeverra. Greetings to you as well. Catherine, yes, I did feel the earthquake. I did, yeah. It wasn't bad though. A lot of people made it seem like it's a big deal. It's so funny. All right, so friends and family, go ahead and refresh your pages. Connection was not great inside the station. I wanted to show you a few things. I was excited to show you a few things, but unfortunately, the connection is not the best inside that station. In any case, we're outside now. The weather's good. It's very lively. Lots of people, lots of tourists. Some locals as well. Mix of different crowds. O.T. Sinks, I'm all right. I'm all right. I wish I could get a new health, you know. I wish I could go to, you know, a spare part shop and get new body, you know, new I don't know, organs, new jaw, you know, so I don't have to feel as much pain. But other than that, I'm surviving. Anjani, how's it going? Hi Rob, hope you're working on strengthening your mind, body, and spirit. I'm trying, my friend. Not so easy, but I'm doing my best. I see ID, how's it going? ID is saying, man, what's happening? Thank you for bringing us around New York this afternoon. Absolutely, my friend, anytime. Oh, look at the kids are back. The kids are back. The kids that do tricks on a bike. Those are the kids you don't want to mess with whenever you come to New York City. Those are the kids you do not want to mess with about anything. They are one of the most ruthless ones I've seen in New York. Greetings to Anderson Oliveira, I believe from Brazil, right? Directress Lady Tucker, were you outside, Rob, when earthquake hit? No, I was inside. I was inside. I was on my computer. Oh yeah, Judith. You know about those kids, right? Anyway, this truck right here is from Michigan, pure Michigan. It looks like it's transporting, I don't know, maybe food items. Oh, so this is oh my goodness. Well, lots of music going on tonight, or today. Everybody's playing music. Greetings to you, Mighty Wolf. Greetings, greetings. I see Marduk from Poland. Hello. How you doing, Corbin Girl? Sweetie, how's it going? Yeah, so the earthquake was kind of, you know, I mean, I'm from California, so that wasn't much of a big deal. But yeah, it turned out to be kind of a big deal over here. Greetings to you, Greg Spow. How's it going? Greg, good evening, earthquake survivor Rob and fellow viewers. You know, it's so funny, man. Like, there were a couple of stores, I'm pretty sure they still have it, but they made shirts that said, I survived New York City earthquake, you know, April 5th, or right, April 5th, 2024. And believe you me, the shirts were flying off the shelves like hot cakes. Everybody was coming into the stores and buying them. Some of these stores, man, some of these souvenir stores, they probably made so much money on that day than they do from selling, you know, souvenirs the entire month. That's crazy. Everybody was going to those stores and buying those shirts, and then, you know, the quickness of these stores to make those shirts with a nice design that says, I survived a New York City earthquake. Like, what? And some people are saying, like, you know, they're going to put it on their resume saying they survived earthquake and that they can survive anything on the workplace. You know, they can overcome any challenges at work. Yes, like, it's funny. Cynthia Ava, what about the eclipse? Apparently it's coming tomorrow, right? Apparently we're gonna be eclipsed tomorrow. Do you think it's gonna be the end of the world? Some people are scaring the hell out of us, right? Saying it's the end of the world. Miriam, how are you doing? Let's see if we're gonna find another phone down here. Do you guys think we're gonna find another phone? Another iPhone 14? Another iPhone 15 maybe? This is probably like the nicest Shake Shack in Midtown Manhattan. If I were to go to a Shake Shack, you know, if I had $20, you know, to spare, because back in the day it was like $10, $12 for, you know, a meal without a drink. If I do, then I would probably stop by this location. It's very clean, organized, less crowded, you know, because the other locations, man, they'd be so busy. Nancy Ashby, how are you doing? Nice seeing you today. Greetings to you, Nancy, in Baltimore, Maryland. Greetings. Yeah, Shake Shack has gotten so expensive, man. It's like Shake Shack is expensive now. McDonald's is expensive. Five Guys, I mean, you might as well go to Four Seasons. When it comes to Five Guys, man, you might as well just go straight to Five Guys and just eat a whole meal. It's like back in the day, you know, when you didn't have the moolah for a meal at a decent place, you go to one of those, right? And you're like, I'm good. I survived. I'm good now. Nowadays, you might as well just add $1 and go to, you know, a small mom and pop shop. Birmingham Close Up. How you doing, my friend? Yes, the English me is back. Although I'm not feeling my best. So I cannot be English. I have to stay American today, but I'll try. I like how you guys get so excited, you know, when you visit the US. I like watching videos of, you know, British people, English people going to cities in the US. You know, especially like in LA, New York, you know, and some like Midwest cities. That's so funny. They go like, oh my God, guys, I'm in LA. I am in LA. I can't believe this. Catherine, how you doing? Catherine, yeah, I found another sublet, you know. That's all I can do right now. Nothing permanent yet. Painful as hell, my friend. Life is painful as hell right now, to say the least. Trying to stay positive though. Not let the devil get to me, you know. Santiago is saying about 85% visibility here in New York. That's true. I've never been in New York when the last one happened. I don't know if it did, but I don't remember. I don't remember hearing anything about eclipse in New York until this one. Emma is saying, Rob, if it is the end of the world, I'm ready to meet my savior. Ready or not, here I come, huh? Ready or not, here I come. Alright friends, let me show you a little bit of the city right now. So spring is a little iffy at this time. Sometimes it's cold, some days it's rainy, some days it's beautiful and sunny. It's a mix of everything, you know? So keep that in mind. It's gonna be windy at, you know, at times on certain days, certain times, and some days it's just gonna be fantastic and beautiful. Nicholas Purcell, how's it going? Nice seeing you, my friend. All the way from Trinidad and Tobago. We have another person from Trinidad and Tobago, SLC. Greetings to both of you. Jonathan Rinda, how you doing? Jonathan is saying not until Tuesday when you could get 70°F. I think 70 is good. I'm not complaining about this one, to be honest. It's just pointing it out, but yeah, this is good. You can't complain about this one. Because, you know, come summertime, I don't like it. I don't like summer New York. It's hot, it's humid, it's stinky. It's gonna be like a steam bath with the Sephora Dolce & Gabbana scent coming out from different directions. That's gonna be New York summertime. What's going on over here? A little shiesty area, looks like. Wow, Nicholas Purcell is coming to the U.S. There's the U.S. How you doing, my man?
The other way.
Coming to the U.S. tomorrow. Nice. It looks like a lot of Trinis are coming to the U.S. this time, huh? Right, SLC? Sam Davish, how's it going? I didn't get the chance to go to the auto show, my friend. I had a lot going on this week. It was a horrible week for me, so I barely got a chance to eat, let alone go to any place, unfortunately. I really wanted to go to the auto show, but I think today's the last day, right? Unfortunately. Jackie Smith is saying that was my birthday on the 5th of April, Rob. Happy belated birthday to you, Jackie. Happy birthday to you. Oh, so good thing you were not in New York then. You would have not liked experiencing the quote-unquote major earthquake in New York City. You know, Judith Hinton, it's so funny about New Jersey people. What's so funny about New Jersey people is that They said, "Oh no, this is not a New York earthquake. Don't take it away from us. This earthquake started in New Jersey. Give us credit when it's due. Don't say it's a New York earthquake. It is earthquake from." Okay, New Jersey, you have this one to yourself. They're like, "Yeah, it started from us. This is ours. New York just takes everything from us." Greetings to you, Napki. How's it going? How you doing, Napki? Jonathan Rinda is saying, "Wonder if it's the same auto show Philadelphia just had." Possibly. Yeah, usually when they come out with these new cars, they go to different cities either at the same time or they do sort of like a tour, you know, kind of like a Broadway show. So it's highly likely. I would have loved to go, but life ain't lifing right now, my friends. Life ain't giving us any breathing room. All right, anybody from Australia? This Bluestone Lane, this is an Australian cafe. Unfortunately, their rating is B. What the? Bluestone rating is B? That's not good. Even the slimiest places in New York City got an A rating. Interesting. Jonathan Rinda is saying, "I don't drive, so auto shows are pointless to me." Yeah, I don't drive either, but it's just, you know, for the experience of it, just to see like what's new, what the car, you know, innovators and manufacturers have been working on. You know, it's kind of like, you know, when ladies go and see a fashion show, right? It's just good for the eye. Doesn't mean, you know, we're gonna shop for a Lamborghini, Murcielago, Ferrari. But let's just, you know, it's good for the eyes. It's good for the brain. It's good for the soul to know there's something beautiful out there. I don't know. That's just how I see it, at least. That's how I see it. All right, if you wanted to know how busy the city is, this is a glimpse of it. Happy birthday to you again, Jackie Smith. OT Sinks, how are you doing, my friend? What are you eating today? Oh, I see a ray of sunshine. How's it going? Oh, speaking of fashion stuff, I'd like to let you know that for the ladies, L'Oreal in the city does free hair, free hair care. So if you wanted to get your hair colored, or they say blowout, whatever that means, and all that good stuff for free, you can sign up through L'Oreal. And whenever you come to the city, you can go to hair salon, L'Oreal hair salon, and take care of your hair. But you have to sign up for it in advance. I don't know what the waiting list is, you know, like. I don't know how long you have to wait, how many days, how many hours, but I just wanted to share that information. It's good to share good information, right? It's free. And they give you like recommendations for your hair type, insights, all that good stuff. That is from L'Oreal. And also, you know, two friends who want to visit the Bronx Zoo, you can get into the zoo for free. You can visit the zoo for free if you sign up on a Monday after 5 p.m. You can get in for free on the Wednesday of the same week. Just FYI. You don't have to pay for it all the time. You might have some exceptions throughout the year, but to the most part, sign up on a Monday after 5 p.m. and get into the zoo for free on a Wednesday. Just giving you guys some insights. Some good information as much as possible. You know how we do. Look at that beautiful church. Look out that beautiful church. I have never seen that church open, ever. Human hysteria. How you doing? Is that your birthday too? Today's your birthday? Happy birthday to you. We have not seen you for some time. I haven't seen you for days. I hope all is well. In good health, well-being. Doing okay. Nice seeing you, Human hysteria. I've also not seen John Berg. Sometimes Arrows. Dev Ann. And a few other people. The Mighty Bull is saying, spread the word, let the world know, like, share, subscribe, and help the show grow. Absolutely. Always one step ahead, Mighty Bull. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. One place I have not visited in ages is this one right here, Cold Stone Creamery. I have not been here in ages. I think this is one of the newest locations in the city, right? I have not been to Cold Stone Creamery in ages. Do they still do like the dance, you know, when you tip them and stuff? Do they do like the chopping and everything, the show? All right, friends, so I want to tell you about this place. This is one of the first Chinese restaurants that I visited when I first came to New York City. I was so excited. It was kind of expensive and the food was mediocre, so I would not recommend it. China Xian. It was not that great. But certainly it was one of the first places that I tried. All right, we're crossing on 9th Avenue and West 42nd Street. This is a place that I used to go to during lockdown, during the pandemic, when every place was closed. This was one of the places that did not close, so I used to stop by and get my kebab with these things. Greg Spell saying there's one down here in Broward, Florida. Apparently they even have locations in like Nigeria and maybe Ghana as well. They must be doing pretty well. All right, Greg Spell, there you go. We got a slice for you. Henry and Renee, $1.50. Oh, look at the kebab. How do you tell a kebab to be quiet? They say. Shh, kebab. He's like, I got this. Yeah, one cheese slice, $1.50 with a soda or water, $3.75. A question to Greg Spow. Would you eat there? Would you eat at that place? Zaza, how you doing? Nice seeing you, Zaza. We haven't seen you for some time. I also have not seen John Kelly. Where's John Kelly these days? Oh, what a beautiful day, man. Wow. Could we have this day like every day? Is it like, is this what it's like in Florida, Greg? Look how beautiful the day is, man. And they got a new apartment building here with some new openings. Okay, all right. It's probably gonna be $6,000 for a little studio. So we're gonna walk away the other side, opposite direction. Hanging in there, says Zaza. That's all we can do, right? all we can do is hang in there and do as best as we can and keep going, right? That's all we could do. All right, look at all the dungeons here in New York City underneath hotels, restaurants, and apartment buildings. That will take you straight to New Jersey. That's how you get to New Jersey. You get down and you just walk and walk and walk and walk, and then you fight some lions, mountain lions, you know, some pelicans, some seagulls and everything, and then you get to New Jersey. This part of town feels like, you know, it has not recovered since the pandemic. You guys remember my videos from the pandemic in 2020? During lockdown, walking these same streets, how quiet it was. Literally just like extremely quiet. It kind of feels like that right now, right? It kind of feels like it hasn't changed much. I was joking about the way to New Jersey. I was just clowning on people from New Jersey. What can I say? I've been in New York for too long. I deserve the right to make fun of New Jerseyites. Port Authority police. You see how many types of police we have in this city? We have everybody. I think after DC, we're probably like one of the most heavily guarded cities in the US. Right, people waiting for the bus, I believe probably bus to Philly, maybe parts of Northeast or something, it looks like. Maybe to the airport. This is the Port Authority. The Port Authority is going to go through renovation pretty soon, and it's going to look a lot different. OT Sinks, my man. OT is saying, Rob, you should try oxtail and lentil curry with roti and drink pineapple and leche juice, my man. You always come up with like the best combinations of meals, man. Like if I ever go to England, I'm gonna stop by your place, okay? I'm gonna invite myself and I'm gonna see you. All right? And we're gonna eat and eat and eat, drink some coffee and eat again, and then walk the entire London and possibly England. Hudson's World, greetings to you. How you doing? Rent is too dang high in New York. Tell me about it, my friend. Tell me about it. I'm about to move to Mayor Adams' apartment or mansion. Jeez. A one-bedroom apartment right now is like $5,600. 5,000 to 600. All right, these are the kids that I was talking about. Come summertime, you're gonna see a lot of bikers like this, a lot of kids on bikes doing tricks, blocking traffic. You do not want to mess with them. All right, no problem. You're welcome. Thank you so much. That's what I like. See, that's what the friendship is all about. Our friendship is built on food. You know, we talk about food. We learn about food, you know. We explore food. All right, so somebody is in a limo, as you can see. Very nice limo. But I wonder though if it's effective to come to New York City on a limo like that. Like, it's probably gonna take you ages to go from point A to point B. Oh, they got a fire extinguisher. They got a fire extinguisher in there. Thank you so much, Hudson's World. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Nice to see you out and about, guys. If you're coming to the UK, you have to pop over to me. Definitely. I'm gonna stop by. Absolutely. I don't know when I'm gonna make it to the UK, but if I do, absolutely, my friends. We're definitely gonna explore the city. Maybe go to different museums. Maybe go to, I don't know, the palace, one of the 20 palaces that the royal family has, and just, you know, just to say hello. All right? Why not?
Where you go?
Hudson's World. Are you in London? Are you in the center of London, or are you outside of London? Oh, this is an undercover car. Look at that. This is a police car. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool.
There you go.
Greg saying, yes, I love Oxtail. He sings in Bryant, Florida, has a lot of Caribbean restaurants. That's good to know. Broward? Broward. Is that within Fort Lauderdale? Is it close to Fort Lauderdale? I know it's not close to Miami. Got a nice hole here. Cynthia was saying, when I see someone walking with a cane, my heart feels compassion. I could not walk without one for 7 months. Yeah, I remember you had an issue, right? I think was it your ankles? One of your ankles? Glad you have recovered. Back to normal. Yeah, especially New York City, man. Especially New York City. Walking with a cane, and when everybody's rushing, you know, when everybody's in a hurry, and people here are like trying to get to a place as quickly as possible, so they don't really have the passion or the compassion or the empathy to wait, you know. All right. Alex Mandeli, Cindy Mandeli, greetings to both of you. Sugar-coated donuts. These are bombolonis. These are real Italian bombolonis. John Kelly, welcome. I was just asking about you. I was just asking, where is John Kelly? I've also not seen Ed Potke. Ed Potke in a long time. Ooh, look at these delicious pastries, man. Oh, I haven't been here in a while. Look at the velvet cake. Look at all these cakes here. Angelina's. So good. I think the other location pretty much took the shine out of this one, and everybody just keeps going to that one, you know. But you guys know that's my first love right there, New York, not the other one. That Angelina's. Oh, and the owner is so nice, you know. He like remembered me from like going there so often. And he started saying like, oh, you know, come back after 6 or 7 again. I'll give you, you know, another croissant, you know, or whatever doesn't sell or hasn't sold, you know, I'll be able to give it to you. And I was like, all right, cool. Awesome. Very nice guy. But I've not been there in ages. Feel like I'm new to New York City again. Don't go to the places that I used to frequent. All right, friends. If you wanted to go to Inwood, the end of Manhattan, the north tip of Manhattan, you take the A train and get off at 207th Street.
You're gonna get lost.
You guys remember that trip? I took you guys to Inwood. You guys remember that time? What is this? Oh, Jesus Lord. No. Sorry. Oh, my curiosity. Oh, my goodness. It almost took me to unsavory place. I hope you guys didn't see that place. Oh, no. It would not have been great. I'm like, oh, another dungeon in New York City. Another ground store. It turns out it's not so great. Hope you're feeling better, Cynthia. Diana Hearns, I'm in Midtown Manhattan. I am on 8th Avenue right now. I'm just approaching West 37th Street. I'm still on the west side. Yeah, so if I keep going down this way, I'll get to Madison Square Garden. Ooh, look at that beauty, BMW. Nice. Diane G, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It's good seeing everybody, man. Greg Spouse, so if you wanted some good Caribbean food, I would say Brooklyn. A bit expensive, but you know, it's good. And if you want some cheaper, but not really the best, you know, Caribbean food, I would say Bronx. I go there often, you know, sometimes they have a sale at the end of the day for like $6, you know, you get like a whole big, you know, plate of food, that kind of stuff. And you buy like, you know, 3-4 plates, that lasts you, that would probably last you for a couple of days. That's what I do. I go to the Bronx, buy a couple of, you know, plates, and just, you know, buy rice on the side and or bread. I'm good for a couple of days. Sometimes I'd be doing that. All right, so this is how they sort out, you know, recyclables, cans and plastics. These guys, you know, they could make a decent amount of money depending on how much they collect. This is money right here. This is gold mine. Especially the cans. The cans fetch a good amount of money, and some people do that full time in New York City. Some people do it part-time. I've seen, like, you know, married couple with jobs, you know, doing that on the side on the weekends.
Anybody out, please help me out. I'm just trying to get something.
Life is damn too expensive in New York. You gotta do what you gotta do. Greetings, see Ricardo. How's it going? We haven't seen Ricardo in a little while. Nice seeing you, Ricardo. All right, so this is T-Mobile, Terrible Mobile. You see? They be acting like, you know, a real mobile company. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, I see Trippy Hippie 69. Hello. All right, there used to be some of my favorite coffee shops on this side. It looks like some of them went out of business. Some of them are replaced with new coffee shops, looks like, and cafes. Interesting. It's amazing how New York changes so fast. You blink and everything has changed. What is that? Abaya Thai, another Thai restaurant. All right. Jonathan is saying the food looks good. Indeed. Oh, look at that. WeWork. Apparently the guy from WeWork, the guy who was ousted from WeWork, he is now onto something new. Apparently he bought like 3,000 apartments in New York and Florida. I think other places too. Isn't that crazy? And then again, even though he messed up at WeWork, he was able to get some VC money. Isn't that crazy? And now he's starting a new company, a new startup called Flow. Oh, this is where the food carts spend the night. That makes sense. This is cool. Huh. used to think that they take them home, you know, to all the way to, like, you know, Brooklyn and Queens, and park them in front of their house, apartment, or whatever. Interesting. All right, friends and family, and right across the street we have Fairfield by Marriott Spring Hill Suites. I've been here before when a couple of friends came from California to visit years ago. It's decent, it's nice. I think right now it's expensive though. So typical owns. You might want to look into this one as well. I remember this specific place. They had free Chupa Chips at the lobby. And I remember, like, a lot of kids used to just come back and forth, and just keep taking as many Chupa Chips as possible. Oh, say, can you see? Look at this beauty. R8. Oh, all the way from Pennsylvania. Nice. The guy soured his face as soon as I pointed the camera at the car. Greetings to you, Najima Brown. That was Spring Hill Suites. Since you have, this is in Midtown Manhattan. It's located in Midtown Manhattan. Look at the beauty of New York. Look at the edge. Are you guys able to see the people at the very edge of the edge? Did you guys see that? Do you guys see a bunch of people just standing by that glass? How cool is that? That is one of the best observation towers in the city. For me, it's my second favorite. The first one being the Summit One Vanderbilt. That is my favorite one. A bit pricey, but definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. And then if you had to ask me my second favorite, that would be it. Edge. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out. You gotta watch out in New York. Beep, 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 right? Right, Lady Tucker? That's all it is in New York. Beep, 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 everything. All right, so. You might have asked, hey Rob, what is your favorite Thai restaurant in Midtown Manhattan? Especially in this neighborhood, in Hell's Kitchen. And I would say it would be Zubzib. Zubzib. I don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool. And their food is really, really good. I like their chicken and rice. That's what I had before, a couple of times. This is a good place, and the prices are not bad at all. Not private school prices, but you know, good enough. Good enough for New York. Okay, so you're gonna skip the appetizers because the appetizers there's no point. Get straight to the point. Chicken garlic noodle soup. I have not tried that one. Which one did I try last time? The entree. Yes, right there. This one, chicken with rice with some veggie. I don't do tofu, so you can replace it with veggie, whatever. That's the one. Good stuff.
It's home, right? And I asked that yesterday to a train, he's like, you don't know. What the hell is that?
Edge of the edge. That's right. Edge of the edge, my friend. Life on the edge. All right, you might have asked, you know, where do New Yorkers do their laundries? Tiny apartments with no laundry in the building. That's where they do it. Open 7 days a week. New York City doesn't close.
Come to find out.
You like tofu? Nice.
So,
Hudson's World is saying, do we have a theme, the stream today, or are we just going for a walk? Yes, we're gonna find all the good things, share insights, find new places, and just vibe with New York and enjoy the scenery, the sound, scenes, and scenery of New York. Say hello to old friends and also stop by and check out new places. We're all doing it in one. Well, there's no earthquake today, so at least we're alive. We survived, right? No earthquake. After that major earthquake, New Jersey earthquake to be exact, we survived that. So we're just, right now, we're just being thankful and enjoying New York. Happy Sunday to you as well. Roxanne Robles, thank you for the support. Thank you so much. Roxanne Robles. Happy Sunday to you and your family as well. Today, Roxanne, so today feels like we are in California. Feels like we're in La Jolla, San Diego. That's what it feels like. Good weather. Good vibes, you know. New York City is the theme, absolutely. New York City is a world, my friend Hudson. New York City is an entire world, all in one. There's so much to see. Joss Dean, how's it going? Joss Dean is saying, hello, hi, Rob. Still shaky? What does that mean? Oh, still shaky. Oh, okay. Shaky in terms of the earthquake. No. It happened twice, at least one that I know of. Once that I know of. It happened twice, and that was it. Yeah, so one was, I think, 4.8, and the other one was 4.0. Can you imagine how bad it must have been in Turkey and also recently in Taiwan? The one in Taiwan was about 7.8. Okay, what's going on here? What is going on? What is going on? I bet you there's some type of deal. There's some type of sale going on. I wonder what's going on. If you see New Yorkers lined up like this, that means there is a good deal. That means there's something special going on at B&H. And B&H is closed on Saturdays for Shabbat, and they open on Sundays. What in the world is going on? Walk down, guys, walk down. My friend, is there a special sale today? Or?
I don't know, I'm just coming to...
Oh, you just checking too? I'm like, this is unusual, right? I'm trying to figure out like why there's so many people usually. Yeah, usually the line is... I'm asking to find out. I have no idea. Yeah. Maybe let me ask the rabbi over there.
Rick!
Is there a special sale?
No,
just another day?
Yeah, it's just like coincidence that everybody's coming to pick up the stuff.
What the? Interesting. Like the line just keeps going to the other side. All the way to the end. Wow. Okay. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. How you doing? Look at the line, friends. Yeah, this is B&H. This is the electronics store. The one that I've been mentioning a few times, or that I've mentioned a few times. One of the best electronic stores in the U.S. Not just in New York, in the U.S. You might have seen their website. You might have possibly ordered something from their website through eBay, Amazon, something like that. Look at that. The line just keeps going. Look at that. There's like it extends all the way to the other side. What? what? The name of the store is B&H. There you go. Very famous, very famous. The lady's like, this is just to get in. Yeah. Yeah, lady. Just to get in. That's too long, right? Yeah, usually people wait this long in New York City for a sample sale from like Versace, Canada Goose, you know. The other day Gucci had a sample sale. Canada Goose had a sample sale. You know, people line up. They come, you know, they start lining up like 7, 8 in the morning, and just, you know, and they hope to get something, some type of deal. That's what I thought it might be. Like, it has to be like, you know, an amazing deal. But it looks like they're just picking up electronics. But yeah, in New York, it's very common to see that type of line for fashion houses, fashion brands.
I'd be real fortunate if I just walked back.
Yeah, the other day, Gucci had a sample sale in Soho, and apparently the police had to come in because everybody was fighting in line, you know, just trying to get in. Only a few people were able to purchase stuff. I'll pass, right? I'm not waiting in line, bro. I'll come back on Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah. No, I think
60 minutes for possibly more for electronics? No, sir. They close it in 5 minutes? That's even worse. That's even worse. All right, so friends, right now we are approaching West 31st Street, and we're still on 9th Avenue. Sale of gimbals. I wish. Yeah, certain items at B&H are not cheap at all, and the prices in general at B&H are not that affordable, or not that cheap. No, but it's still like good quality. They have good return policy, and you know, sometimes, you know, they buy back old electronics and stuff. So that's what makes them, you know, special. Gimbal, the best thing to do is just buy it online and, you know, wait for it to come, you know, through Amazon. Website is only showing New York City? No, they should be able to ship it to you in the US, as long as you're in the US, or even US territories. They should be able to, because I know people in California who buy stuff from B&H. Teddy is saying Eclipse glasses for $50. Oh, you know, speaking of Eclipse glasses, actually, they're supposed to be free. They are supposed to be free. So I'm going to actually pick one up right now. But before that, let me cross the street and enjoy some, show you a couple of things, and then we will get back to Moynihan. We will pick up some Eclipse glasses, just in case I choose to see it, you know. Teddy, how are you doing, my friend? Catherine is saying, I won't have the patience. See? That's too much. Human Hysteria is saying, was there a product launched today? Let me research. Yeah, sounds like there's no new product. From my understanding, it's just another day where people are picking up items. Maybe because, you know, B&H is closed on Saturdays, and people are not able to pick up their purchase. Maybe that could be why. Teddy, I'm all right, my friend. I'm all right, surviving. All right, this is one of the new buildings here in the Hudson Yards, an office building, 2 Manhattan West. There's a couple of companies based out of here. There's a few companies, I should say. Look how nice this building is and how nice the lobby is. Some of these arts that they put in the lobbies of these really nice buildings in New York City are super, super expensive, like millions of dollars at times. And hundreds of thousands of dollars at the very least. They are no joke. They look like just regular art, regular creations, but they are super expensive. Maybe they know something we don't know. That's true. Sometimes in New York City, you know, people hear about certain things, certain products, you know, limited editions that are going to be released, let's say, you know, only in New York. They find out and they line up, you know, for days. You guys remember Supreme? When Supreme was hot a couple of years ago? Oh, people used to line up at the Supreme store in Soho, like for days, to pick up limited edition items. Sometimes they just buy it for themselves, and other times it is to sell it on eBay, Amazon, and so on. Muntazir, how you doing? Tony MC, how's it going? You're welcome. All right, let's see if we can pick up those eclipse glasses. Tony MC, I'm not sure that person name. I don't want to assume. We are inside. Okay, friends, it looks like we cannot stay here for too long.
Attention, please. This is the last call for Amtrak Northeast Regional Train. Passengers should proceed to track 8.
Thank you. Mr. Lee, how you doing, my friend? I see Amber Schwinn. How's it going? We haven't seen you for some time. I hope all is well, Amber Schwinn. Greetings to you, my friend Lee. Oh, Roxanne Robles, Bricio de Leon. So that would be the first California license plate of the day. That Camry right there, the silver one, that's a California license plate. Okay, we're back to 9th Avenue. Greetings to you, Corey. How's it going? Corey, so I found a temporary sublet. That's what I was able to find for now. Nothing permanent, unfortunately. Nothing permanent. New York is not an easy place right now, unfortunately. So, friends and family, looks like connection is not the best here, so I'm just gonna keep going back towards where we came from. Johnny Lalarm? Just curious, are you looking for a particular job? Well, you know, not just particular. A few different fields, spaces, certainly. I wanted to pick up the glasses, but unfortunately ain't no connection inside there. Oh, friends, look at the line. It's still long and still going. What the? This is New York City. This is BNE. The line just keeps going and going and going. We rarely come to this part of town during the day when it's sunny out. Take a look at the Empire State Building. Judith, are you seeing? Are you watching? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Anjani. Thank you so much. This is the Empire State Building, friends. Built in less than 2 years. And the Steinway Towers took what? 10 years? Like 10? Almost 9 years? The Steinway Tower, not towers. The Steinway Tower. It took like almost 10 years. But this one only took less than 2 years. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can pick up the glasses right here on this side. If the connection permits, I'd like to pick it up right now. This is inside the Moynihan Train Hall. These are all the companies or the businesses that are inside the train station. Greetings to you, Hazim. Moynihan Train Hall, that's right. My friend, is this where we pick up the glasses? No way, already?
Yeah. 2:30 this afternoon.
Done.
There's a line stretching back there.
Uh-huh.
Over to the high school.
Attention please. Please secure all personal
Okay, where else can we get it? Or maybe come back tomorrow?
items will be confiscated. All items must have verification
That's what the
tags.
line is
Tags are available at
Makes
ticket
sense.
office.
I'm like, why is
TSA
this such a long
regulations
line?
will not put random tags into identification tags on board trains. Passengers may be also subject to random security screening. Please use hand rings on stage. Be
Okay,
aware
the New
of
York Public Library is supposed to have it apparently.
If you observe
That's true. That's the only thing. That's why I came to this one. But hopefully tomorrow. Thank you. Huh? Exactly, right? I could just see how to make eclipse glasses. Yeah, like just some maybe like old film or something. Wow, that makes so much sense. That's what people were waiting for at B&H. That makes a lot of sense. They were waiting for the glasses. That makes so much sense. And apparently they're out over here. I came to pick up the glasses, but apparently they're done. So I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. Interesting. It makes so much sense that there was a long line. Like, yeah. Because it really... Let's go to another location then. Let's go to another location that I know might have it. I guess we're staying home tomorrow then, huh? Just gonna watch it on TV. Oh, Vesuvio Bakery. Good stuff, good stuff. Excuse me. All right, Europe. I'd like to let you know that our train stations are up to standards. Very modern, you know.
Attention, please. This is a boarding call for Amtrak Northeast Regional.
Just like what you guys have.
To Washington into Union
Sometimes we use our taxpayers' money appropriately, as we should. Sometimes. Oh, this is pretty sad. They are out. Cool. Aunt 516 is saying, stay home, watch it on TV, you'll get a good view. Definitely. Greetings to you, Karina Thompson. How are you doing? Judith Hinton, yes, libraries are supposed to have them. That was my thinking, but today, you know, since libraries are closed in New York City on Sundays, that's why I came to this office, hoping to pick one up. But yeah, the next option is going to be tomorrow at one of the libraries. Yeah, libraries in New York are no longer open on Sundays, unfortunately. There's a game going on today. Rangers are playing. Napki, the long line for B&H shop is due for the sun eclipse of tomorrow. Yes, they're trying to pick up some glasses. Yes, that is correct. That's what the line was for. I'm like, it didn't really make sense that they would line up for that long just to pick up an order. And the fact that, you know, that many people are in line, that just seemed unusual. It seemed really, really unusual. And yep, now find out that it is for the glasses. Okay, the players are coming in, I guess. All the security guards are out. NYPD is out. This is how the players get in when they come to Madison Square Garden. Come with their bus and then they drive back all the way here, chaperoned by security. That's the VIP line. Corey is saying it might be too cloudy in Seattle. Are you guys supposed to see it in Seattle though? Yeah, it's always raining in Seattle. It rains all the time. I love Seattle though, especially downtown Seattle. So Corey, if you are in Seattle, do me a favor and try Gelatiamo Bakery on 3rd and Pine. Seattle, as you know, is my second home. Go and try it. You will thank me later. A bakery owned by Italians, like real, authentic Italian bakeries, gelato, panettone. And look at one of my favorite places in the city. Always busy, always popping. Look at that. Los Tacos, numero uno. Rangers fans are coming in. You know Gelatiamo, right? Only the best place in downtown Seattle, in my opinion. Los Tacos. Jonathan Rinda is saying Rob will be closer to the center where Buffalo Erie will get 100%. Yes, upstate, you guys are gonna get 100%. I think same with Indiana, right? What about Canada? Paul Harrison is saying, hey Rob, you're sounding good. Good to see you live. Thank you so much. I'm trying, my friend. I had my ibuprofen today, so it helps a lot. I don't want to take it often now because, you know, it's not good for the liver. It's not good for overall health and organs. Yes, sometimes I have to take it. I have no option. When the pain is too much, I got to. Karina Thompson is saying, I live in Oklahoma. I would see the solar eclipse. It's pretty much the entire U.S. then. Oh, that car is from Ontario, Canada. What's up, Canada? Kim Gordon, how are you doing? All right, friends and family, do me a favor, as usual. Take a few seconds of your time, your viewing time, and like and share this video for me, please. Do me a favor. It takes a few seconds. It helps a lot with the channel because a lot of the video notifications have not been going out. So if you could just take a few seconds, like and share, I would greatly, immensely be grateful for your time. All right? Thank you in advance. Muchos gracias. Yeah, ibuprofen is my best friend right now, and you know, the doctors have prescribed some other very strong medications, pain medications, but I'm not taking those. I do not take those. I took one, and I felt like I have a hole in my liver right now. That's how powerful it feels. I feel bad for people, you know, who have to take, you know, powerful painkillers and just medications every day. Oh, man. Bourbon Rye. Are you watching? I haven't seen you for ages. I hope you're doing okay. This is Bourbon and the Branch. here in New York. Bourbon Rye. How you doing?
Yo. What do you think? Needle. I'll run around.
Cynthia Ava, correct. Sometimes we have no option. Sometimes I can't even get up from from bed. It's just the pain is like so much, especially at night, late at night and early in the morning. So I sometimes even hate laying down, because when I get up, I'm gonna get up and wake up with a lot of pain. Rangers fans. Wow, these guys are like die-hard fans.
No, because you wanted the girl.
Bad for the liver, the stomach, the organs. Yep. Oh, Cynthia's saying my brother and niece are at the game right now. Nice. How much is it for the ticket? How much does it cost? I need to think about like putting together a list of things that I need to do in New York, just in case, if Monday's the end of the world, I don't know. I need to be able to go to a couple of things, LAB, how's it going? A lot of things are bad right now, my friend, unfortunately. And here we have Target. One of the most popular stores here in New York, Manhattan. Oh, by the way, friends, if you guys shop at Target and if you drink Starbucks, the Starbucks locations inside Target are a bit different, in a sense that, let's say if you order something from those Starbucks, you can come back and get a refill, as long as you bring a cup and you spend some time shopping in the store, do what you need to do. You can come back and get a refill. They are different franchises compared to the regular Starbucks outside of Target. Just a little tip. That is if you like Starbucks. Me, no fan. Me, no really like Starbucks, but if you do, that's a little tip for you. That smells so bad. Julio, how are you doing? Julio is here. Greetings to you, Julio. All right, so we're gonna go to another location that could possibly have some sunglasses, or no, eclipse glasses. Let's see. Let's cross the street first. Steve Gonzalez, how are you doing? Steve Gonzalez is here. Greg Spouse saying I would keep my receipt to be safe. That is correct. That's a good way, my friend. Keep the receipt until you're done shopping, until you have left the premises. Absolutely. Good tip, my friend. All right. Let's go up here on the top of the boulder and see New York. We are on West 33rd Street, overlooking the Macy's at Herald Square. Steve Gonzalez, how you doing? I've not seen you for some time, right, Steve? Cool Aunt 516 is saying I had a tooth extracted. The doctor prescribed Oxycontin. I said, nope, I'll take ibuprofen, thank you. Same here. They wanted to give me like a couple of medications, man. They're like, oh yeah, take this one, and then after this one. If this doesn't work, this one, and then wait for another 4 hours, take this one. I'm like, please. I'm just gonna stick to ibuprofen, prescription ibuprofen, that is. And I take that, once in a while, but mostly I take Advil. I take. So we are close to Koreatown. If you guys want to learn about K-beauty, you might want to stop by Koreatown. Miriam, are you watching? Are you from Korea? Miriam? Did you know that only a couple of families control the entire South Korean economy? It's mind-blowing. Like Samsung alone controls about 22% of South Korea's GDP. The Samsung family, the LG, you know, all these brand names, those families pretty much are the kingmakers of the country. They have so much power. Only like a couple of families. You think the US is an elitist, you know, controlled country? Wait till you go to South Korea. Wait till you read about South Korea. South Korea is on another level. Got a little Japanese izakaya over here. Steve saying, love Koreatown, good food, boba tea, and karaoke clubs. Absolutely. And then some delicious pastries as well. Great coffee shops. Lots of options. Absolutely. I agree, 100%. We have a Tacombi right here. This is a Mexican restaurant, but it's mostly a hike. It's all right. The name is Tacombi. Tacombi Mexican restaurant is kind of okay. Advil is ibuprofen. So the content is similar, yes, but the prescription ibuprofen is slightly different and more powerful than a regular Advil. It's much less harmful to take the Advil, you know, the regular Advil compared to the prescription ibuprofen. But in a sense, you're right. They both mask the pain. They don't resolve anything. All right, let's keep going. Lee is saying, Rob, US have the Rockefellers and UK have the Rothschilds. I thought the Rothschilds were everywhere. I didn't know they were just in the UK. But yeah, they mostly live in the UK, right? I think they still do. They still own like half of England, maybe? Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Isn't she lovely? Rothschilds. Rockefellers. We are on West 34th Street. Nancy Ashby is saying, got first ever cortisone shot and right knee this past week. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds very painful. I've heard about that one. Much better now, but only take acetaminophen for pain. I know every time I hear these names, I know. I mean, I've never experienced them, but I know they're painful. Yeah, Yeah, my dentist just keeps saying like, oh, you need to do surgery, you need to do surgery, you need to do surgery for your jaw, for the TMJ. I'm like, bro, TMJ is not a haircut. I'm not just gonna wake up and, you know, decide to do surgery like it's nothing. You know? Copper waist chain? What is that? Copper waist chain. What is that? Cynthia Ava is saying, I've never heard of surgery for TMJ. Apparently, if it's like a severe case like mine, apparently it's pretty normal. But I'm like, no, sir. No, sir. No, thank you. Yeah, and it's been, yeah, so I've been pretty much, you know, bounced back between different doctors, ENT, you know, radiologists, this, that. It's like, now I stopped. Every copay is like $60, $70, you know, $50, $60, $70. Like, come on, man. I ain't got it like that. I ain't Oprah's child. You know? I ain't Steve Harvey's brother. Paul Harrison, absolutely. That's one thing that scares me. Because, you know, back surgery, jaw surgery, face surgery, the chances of a mistake, an error, are pretty high. The statistics, like, yeah, shows that, you know, mistakes could easily happen. So I'm not taking any chances. You're right. You're absolutely right. Where is Sean, Bighorn MT in Florida? I think he's dealing with the same issue. I'm not sure if he's going to do surgery. I'll be curious to know what he does instead of a surgery. Oh, hey, that's my AMG right there, G53. Kind of looks like mine, right, friends? Oh, they use copper to treat various symptoms. Interesting. I've never heard that before. I've heard, you know, people using copper to drink water. Apparently it makes it taste better. It also retains all the minerals. It helps retain or activate the minerals, you know. That I've heard, but I've never heard of it being used for treatment purposes. That's good to know. You guys are teaching me a lot of stuff, man.
Yes.
That's awesome. Karina Thompson, very nice seeing you. Very, very nice seeing you. Yeah, we have not seen you for some time. I've not seen a couple of people for a while. I've not seen Jim Durgan as well. I still have not seen Neil Bell from the UK. I don't know, maybe he started working for the royal family. Maybe living the good life, the high life, traveling the world. Hudson's World is saying the copper urban myth. Don't believe it. At this point, my friend Hudson, I'm trying different things. Because, you know, all these doctors, their prognosis, you know, methods and, you know, strategies are just a little whack-a-doodle-doo, quackle-doo. They were like, oh my goodness, it looked like you lost a lot of weight. It looks like you're dealing with these symptoms. Yeah. No kidding. Steve Gonzalez. Yes, I've not seen Neil Bell. I've sent him an email. Sent him an email, a couple of emails a while ago, and recently as well. Hope he's doing okay. He's a good man. Very good man. An apartment building?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I wanted to show you this apartment building. Very nice. It got like a Secret Service type security. I wonder who lives here. You know, like opening the door for the people coming in with two hands. I was like, what? What is going on? That's true, Hudson. Yeah, I mean, you know, everything, you know, you gotta take it with a grain of salt, like a grain of salt, right? Pinch of salt, as they say. And sometimes, you know, it's the placebo effect. Sometimes, you know, certain things work. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of, you know, the Western medicine at this point. All these doctors, you know, just getting into medical school just because it sounds so cool. It sounds, you know, profitable and lucrative, and, you know, that it gives them, you know, good lifestyle. You go to some of the hospitals in New York City during lunch, go outside, like, you know, just look outside at some of these hospitals in New York. You will see doctors, nurses outside smoking, you know, eating like, you know, eating like they're in, you know, in high school with fried foods, this and that. It's crazy. Oh, watch out, dude. Yeah, you can tell, like, they don't even care about themselves, let alone care, you know, care for others. All right, friends, the main reason that I'm standing here because some cringe story that I'm about to tell you came to my mind, okay? Right across the street, what do you see? We're gonna take it a little bit to a different direction for a second, from the medical topics to something else. Right across the street, what do you see? It's a place that I've mentioned a few times, a place that I probably will never ever visit again. For as long as I can, I don't know, have the mental capacity to process things. Do you guys see that? Yeah, and the other problem before that is that, you know, a lot of these doctors, they just hypothesize, right? And say, oh, it could be this, it could be that. They're just literally just, you know, randomly just, you know, coming up with prognosis, just, you know, coming up with hypotheses, right? Cynthia Ava, that is absolutely right. That is Serafina, that is correct. I'm gonna tell you a cringe story. I heard, you know, when I heard the story, I cringed. So, hey, if I cringe, you cringe. We all cringe, right? Why should I be the only one cringing, right? So I'm gonna tell you the story in a second. Daniel Boberson, I was asking about you the other day. How you doing, sir?
Kong pronounced Godzilla.
You're usually the first one to notice when streams are interrupted. How you doing, sir? How are you doing? Nice seeing you. We have not seen you since, I don't know, maybe since Christmas. Anyway, the owner of Serafina, his name is, you guys might have heard me mention his name. He is from Milan. It's an Italian restaurant. His name is Vittorio Asaf, okay? Yes, Daniel. He is dating Russell Simmons' daughter, who happens to be 21. The guy is 65. So she was 11 years old when he was 55. I was like, what? Yep. Hudson's World. Is PayPal a blocked word on here? No, it's not. A lot of people support via PayPal. No worries at all. It's not a blocked word, no. Yeah, so his name is Vittorio Asaf. He's 65. He is dating Russell Simmons' daughter, who happens to be 21. And so, dare I say, she was 11 years old when he was 55. I could not eat the rest of the day as soon as I heard that story. I could not eat. And what upset me the most is a lot of people came to legitimize the situation, saying like, oh, she's 21. She's a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants. It's not a big deal. I'm like, what? Are you crazy? Like, what? Aoki Lee Simmons, absolutely. That is her name. The daughter of the mogul, the troubled mogul, Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons himself is living in Bali. He did some dirty things. He ran away from the feds. He is hiding in Bali. And because, you know, Indonesia does not have extradition treaty with the United States, so he is able to hide there. As soon as he steps out of Bali, if he goes to a country that has an extradition treaty with the US, Interpol is going to catch him, and he's going to be brought to the US. All right, what is that guy doing? Watch out, girl. Watch out, watch out, watch out, girl. Roxanne Robles, yes, they're saying, you know, she's repeating what her parents did. You're right, that's what they were saying. Some people were saying like, oh yeah, like mother, like daughter, like father, like son. They said, yep, that's what she's doing. I don't know, that's their business, but I just thought it was weird, man. Come on, that's just weird, bro. Everybody's getting caught, man. All these elitist entertainment demons and their bad deeds are coming to the surface. I'm glad. All the dirty things they did in the dark is coming to the surface. I just hope that, you know, everybody gets to learn what these people truly are behind the scenes. Steve Gonzalez is saying he knew to flee the country. Absolutely. And he knew where to go as well. He knew where to go. He knew to go to Bali. He knew to go to a country that doesn't have any extradition treaty with the US, because otherwise they will bring him over. You're right. He knew where to go. Somebody tipped him off. Diddy probably did the same thing. He knew it was coming. Yeah, Diddy, I think most likely he has been working with the feds. So he's most likely gonna, you know, expose a lot of people for a lesser sentence, or actually being able to be set free, most likely, because he's in Miami right now. He's chilling, he's having a good time, you know, he's relaxing, maxing, chilling. So he probably signed a deal with the feds. And you know, the crazy part about Diddy is that he wiretapped, you know, he wired every room in the house. So he has a lot of dirt. They said, you know, he probably has a lot more dirt than on other people, on powerful people, than Epstein, most likely. Yeah, and the other guy, what's his name? The guy from Universal, the British guy, Lucien Grange. Another demon. part of it too. The Motown lady as well. So we're probably gonna, and Cassie's gonna be testifying too. Even though she got her 30 million, she's probably gonna testify and tell everything. So is, what's his name? Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher is gonna do the same as well. Sunshine NYC, how's it going? OT Sings, what do I think of Biggie? To be honest, I really don't know a whole lot about him. Gotta be honest. I didn't really start listening to hip hop maybe until much later in my life. So, and even then, I don't know a whole lot about each individual person. But who knows? Diddy might have something to do with his death. They're saying he might have something to do with his death. You know, the same with his old wife, his first wife. Forgot her name. Let me go to a place here that might have the eclipse glasses. Let's go inside. Ashton Kutcher was part of it too, yeah. Hudson's World, yes, this is the Grand Central Terminal. This is where you can take the shuttle to Times Square. 4 train, 5 train, 6 train on the eastern side of Manhattan. Kim Porter, yes, Roxanne, thank you so much. That is correct. Yes. I would not be surprised if he has something to do with her death based on what he did to Cassie. But this is what surprises me the most, to be honest with you guys. Like, all these people that have so much power to change the world for good. They have so much power to feed the hungry, to house the homeless, to educate, you know, to educate those who need education. They could do so much in this world every single day, literally, and leave, like, you know, a good name to themselves in this world. With all that power and money and influence, they end up doing something heinous, something evil. Like,
on the upper level. 6:15 to Poughkeepsie. Terrytown first stop will depart from track 27 on the upper level.
is this what your legacy, like, is this what you want your legacy to be in this short amount of time on this earth? Literally, this is what you want to do? This is how you want to be known? Like, they could be going to bed every day, making a huge difference in this world. Like, a huge difference every single day. These people, focus on the evil. Goodness, everything is closed today. Yeah, they could, you know, they could have set an example for a lot of kids, you know, the new generation, even the older generation, you know. They could be like, hey, this is what this person is doing. And most importantly, you know, their own kids and their own families would be proud of them, would be, you know, be excited about it. Not right now. All right, everything is closed as it seems. Okay, Greg Spell. This is Grumpy Coffee. This is Grumpy Coffee. They have multiple locations in the city. Don't let the name fool you. It's actually great coffee, great service. They're not grumpy at all. And they do have a few locations inside Whole Foods locations. In Jersey, in New York, and possibly other cities too. New York City police on their ATVs. Oh, that's a John Deere. The logo is funny and cute, indeed. They're not grumpy at all. They're very nice people. Most of the time. It's like a nice luggage. Ooh, well. Carbon fiber mixed with some cotton. Okay, to me. I see you. Looking luxurious and nice. All right, OT Sinks, no worries. Take your time. Johnny is saying, Rob, you said it exactly as it is true. I appreciate nice things, money, and a beautiful home of Manhattan, but we have to keep things in perspective. Absolutely. Money is a blessing when used wisely. Exactly. You know, absolutely. I mean, how much money do you need on a daily basis, right? And even in your entire lifetime. Even if you don't want to help anybody, that's fine. That's up to you. But to use your power, influence, and money to do the most heinous things in this world, that's just, that's beyond evil. Hudson's World is saying, go get a coffee on us. Thank you so much, Hudson. I'm actually gonna get some water. I did have a cappuccino before I started with 3 shots of espresso. And I don't know if I want to have another coffee, but I'll get some water. I do need to get some water, my friend, because I've been talking for almost 2 hours. My throat is dry. So I definitely need to get some water. Like really, maybe like a fancy water from Iceland maybe. What is this store? Good, thank you. Yes, I'm probably gonna get some water. Wow, they got some cool stuff. Joe Hernandez, you watching? Thank you so much for the support, Hudson's World and family. Thank you. They got really cool stuff here. It looks like one of those nice gift shops in the city. Not one of those tacky ones, that you see on every corner in New York City. They even have a pin. Preston from Texas. So I think you're probably gonna like these ones. Pretty nice, very unique, and they got this little puzzle thing. Oh, this is cool. Oh no, this is just a magnet. Looks pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Hudson's World is saying go get water on us. Not sure about the accent though. Not today. How you doing? Not today though, not today. I'm not at my best, my friend. I'm literally fighting a pain today. But Hudson's World would probably like this ones. They'll probably like these ones. They got some nice socks over here. Happy socks. Happy Tails socks. Kind of like Happy Socks, the ones from Sweden. Very similar to that. Michelle from Texas. Haven't seen you in ages. This might be something that you might like. They got a lot of cool things here, man. I'm actually gonna start recommending this place here. You guys know I choose like the best gift shops in the city, and I think this one is it. It's not like the tacky ones that we see. Joseph Hardaway, how are you doing? Joseph Hardaway, I think I've not seen you for at least 8 months. I hope you're doing okay. This is good stuff. It looks like, the people are very friendly and nice as well. I'm liking it. I got a lot of unique items, gift items from New York, about New York, something that you can take home, you know. They got SpongeBob, they got a lot of anime characters. Mario, there's a little bit of Mario. That does look like Hudson socks. This is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back here again and, you know, do a little experience. This is good. This is really nice. Thank you, bro. This one stands out. It's not like the other shops. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the normal I love New York stores, you know, the tacky ones.
Oh yeah, that is just this. That's the only New York stuff we have, and then we have New York stuff that's like, let's say, not tacky.
Yeah.
Hopefully we do advise like artists to come by because it's all hands on. Like rather from somebody outside that, hey look, let me sell their items. We have cool stuff like the Rat Lady. She has like mad cool stuff here as well.
Unique things, yeah. Even this part, what I'm saying is like even this part is like unique, you know. It's not something that you see often. Exactly. It's not the typical stuff, you know.
The typical thing we will have would be
The hats. I see. Yeah, that's it.
Everything else, you know, like you said.
Yeah.
500 hidden secrets of New York, pretty cool.
Yeah.
111 museums. I didn't even know we had that many museums.
I didn't even know we had that
The
many.
only one I go to is Natural History Museum.
Yeah, the Met, you know, like 5, 6 Rubenstein one, you know, like
This book is pretty cool. Mad cool stuff in here, yeah.
that's awesome. And you got the skylines of New
I
York.
like the New York bagel, the pretzel, the pizza, the jelly donut, everything New York.
That's really awesome, man. Like this is so. Do you guys have multiple locations?
Yeah,
in the
that
city?
part has the on the back.
The other locations,
Here's
I see.
the other locations.
Oh,
the other one that
Hudson
would be
News.
far would be the American Dream one. Not far, but it's in Jersey.
Yeah, I mean it's like right here. It's not. Yeah, it's not that far. Nice.
I'll say that the biggest store we would have would be either the Rockefeller Center one or the Hudson Yards.
Hudson News.
Yeah, we used to be in GC in Grand Central somewhere else,
Uh-huh.
but we reopened this one in December 15th of this past.
Oh, I remember this was under renovation. I remember this part was you guys were doing some
So
work.
we opened
Yes.
December 15th. We used to be here 2019 was the last time we were here, and we reopened again this year for 2024. Yeah, for the holidays basically.
This is really awesome, man. This is really nice. So the name is
Adults
Pink.
and Pick. Yeah, like you're picking something.
Yeah. That's
So it's like we got gifts for all ages. You know, pretty fun, a lot of cool stuff. Like I like the adult stuff, candy right there that we have. It's just the box that you're buying, but it's pretty funny. Like you can read this one yourself if you would like to.
nice. Oh, that's funny.
You know, we have hands.
I see.
We
The
have
New York hands.
Basically. My favorite New York stuff here.
Yeah.
I told the artist like an idea. She was not a New Yorker.
Uh-huh.
She didn't understand Tim's. Like everybody had a pair of Tim's as a little kid.
Yeah. Ah, the real New York pigeon.
Yeah, and this is
Tim's.
like the bestseller too.
That's beautiful. Yeah, but even all these books and everything, diary and magnets and everything, pretty nice. That's awesome. All right, friends, they got a lot.
Welcome guys, welcome.
All right, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, we got to check out a new spot today, Hudson's World. So yeah, remember this store, P-I-K, P-I-Q, Pick. Hudson's World is saying, how much is the large rat pizza picture? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm actually gonna ask also if I can add some of my stuff here, possibly. My friend, quick question. So somebody asked about the rat picture that you had.
rat picture?
Yeah, the one. This one right here, I think.
Oh yeah. The
How much
pizza
is
wrap,
this one? Yeah.
That's from it'll be in the back of it, sir. It'll be
25.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also have the law. Like that's the artist's like information. Los Austin the city, and this is his bestseller because that's what actually happened. You know, Pizza Rat.
Yes, of course.
That's where he got that
But does he
inspiration.
own the right though? He just drew it
Well,
and
that's like just a youth, somebody that
Yeah, from
recorded a youth,
YouTube,
and then he
yeah.
said, "Yo, let me draw this," and then that's it. Like, there's no rights to that, you know what
I
I mean?
see.
Because I could have drawn it myself.
True, but like sometimes, you know, with the art stuff, like, you know, they can come to you and say like, oh, I'm the one who recorded it, or I'm the one who took a picture.
But like, you don't have no rights to that.
these
Yeah,
ones,
because
okay.
that's in the public area. The train station's public. So
Yeah.
unless, if it was private,
Yeah.
like in a private domain, then
Yeah.
you can claim it. But like, you can't do that in public areas. Like claim something.
New Yorkers,
like,
you
bro,
know-
we're in the street in the public. You can't claim this. But I understand.
Yeah, sometimes they get a little
You don't feel
sensitive,
like-
you know, with like some places. The other day, I was kicked out of a park, a public park. He said, you can't record here. He said, you know, that's the one by Barclays, you know, the
Barclays
Barclays, yeah, no, not the Barclays Center, the Barclays, the bank in Midtown. Right by the hotel, right in front of the hotel, by PNB Paribas, the French bank. Yeah, anyway, it's right here. It's not too far. But anyway, the security came with like headsets and everything. He's like, yeah, you can't record here. I didn't
be your
even know
first
that
time
either. I'm
being
like,
free,
why is
yeah.
I'm like, it's a public park. He's like, yeah, but you know, they're not
I've
gonna.
skated in every park almost in New York. And nobody's never told me you can't record here.
But the thing is, some of the parks, you know, they are public-private partnerships,
Yeah.
so they set their rules because the bank usually maintains.
Yeah, they want them to
the
leave
park.
probably at 9 p.m. Like, you gotta.
It was daytime, bro. It
A
was
daytime?
Like yeah,
I don't
like
know,
4:30
man,
p.m.
That's wild.
That's what I'm saying. Like New York, sometimes it could be. But anyway, and I don't want to argue. I'm like, all right, cool. And I was like, yeah. I mean, what is he gonna do? He's gonna call the police, and they're probably gonna tell me the same thing. You know, waste time and resources.
The
You
police
know?
probably being so like this, man. I understand you, but you gotta go.
Yeah, they're probably gonna be like, okay. You too. Have a good one. Thank you. All right, friends and family, thank you for your patience. All right, everything is closed right now. We might not be able to get those eclipse glasses today, friends. Bev Ann, how's it going? I was just asking about you. I hope all is well. Nice shop, nice gentleman. Yes, indeed. It's good to find people like that. You know, it is good vibes. Usually I can tell, you know, when people want to talk to you, or as soon as they see the camera, you know, they start walking away. They start looking away, then you know, like, oh, they want you to leave. They don't want to be here, or they don't want you to be here. All right, we're approaching Lexington Avenue. I don't know if you guys remember this situation from a couple of months ago. We were down 2 blocks, you know, to the left, and there were a couple of, you know, dudes, you know, big dudes, you know, that looked like, you know, Mossad, looked like IDF. And you guys remember I stopped and I turned around and I asked, hey, what is this building? And do you guys remember what they said? They said it's a medical office, but then I was like, that doesn't make sense, but I'll pretend like I believe it. Anyway, that same night, I went home, like everybody else does. I went home and looked it up. It actually turned out to be the Israeli consulate. That building has, you know, some medical offices, but it's actually the Israeli consulate. So I'm like, why would you need to lie? And I can tell, you know, those dudes that I saw, they look like, you know, security guards for Benjamin Netanyahu, Ben Gavir. They look like no jokes, you know. I'm 6'2", and those dudes were like, you know, 6'4", 6'5", at least. You can tell, you know, they're like Krav Maga experts. I could tell. I'm like, something is different here. And they all got like, had, headsets and everything, the connector sets, whatever they're called. They had those, each one of them, the earpieces, just like Secret Service. So I'm like, why are they all huddled in this building? And then I remember, I circled the entire block. I came back and they were like, huddled and talking. And as soon as I, approached them again, just to walk by, they stopped talking completely and they started looking at me weird. Anyway, so it's that building right there. I'll show it to you. Joseph Hardaway, right? I'm like, this is medical offices. I'm like, so you're guarding a medical office, like a Secret Service, like this? It did not make sense. Either way, not that I was gonna go inside the building anyway. Jeffrey is saying they have protesters across the street all the time. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised given the times. Yeah, the same with the Russian embassy, right? Or not embassy, we don't have embassies here. They're all consulates. No embassy in New York. Maybe they were Mossad, possibly. I don't wanna get disconnected though. You guys remember when I went to DC? I walked by the FBI building and I started talking about the FBI and the stream ended abruptly. Like the stream stopped and I had to restart again and it stopped again. And then only after I walked away that it started working. You guys remember that one? Coincidence? Was that a coincidence? I think not. I think not. Another Pfizer building. The number of Pfizer buildings in the city is surprising. Very surprising. All right, so if you wanted to know what time it is, it's 7:08 and the temperature is 58 degrees Fahrenheit. You remember that one, right, Karina? Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Yeah, DC is a little... DC is just a different place. A very different place. Hey, long behold, take a look at that. All the barricades and everything. Look at that. That was the building. That is the building. Last time we were here, there were no barricades. It was just a regular street. Open for everybody in every direction. But yeah, it was that building right there, and they actually have NYPD now. It's a little different, but that was the location. I thought it was kind of funny. He's like, yeah, these are just medical offices. I was like, it's not just medical offices. I'm sure it's something else as well. Big Brother's watching, indeed. Always. Henry and Renee. Another one for you. Pasties. I think you've been there before, right, Henry? A lot of these Chase and Citibank locations, ATM locations are nowadays protected by security guards. Because, you know, people tend to go inside and spend the night there and get a little cozy. So customers started complaining, and in order to deal with that, these companies are now hiring security at night. Greetings to you, Crystal S. Crystal S, I only see you in the comment section. Nice seeing you in person, or in during live. Lee, absolutely. Did you guys know that the Pentagon has a big budget for movies? Do you know that they work with Hollywood to make movies? The Pentagon has literally a budget dedicated to movies, making movies with Hollywood. Cool Aunt 516, that is correct. You gotta be careful nowadays when you take out money from ATM that nobody's watching you. Things are changing. Things are changing in every city, not just in New York. Oh, hey. There's another one. Okay, friends and family, if you could do me a favor again, take a few seconds and give this video a thumbs up, share with friends. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'm also doing my best to respond to emails. I know I have a few dozen trillion emails that I need to respond to from you guys, but I'm doing my best, taking care of as many emails as possible each and every single day, in addition to my personal emails, for housing related stuff, jobs related stuff. So I'm trying to do as many of those as possible as well. So bear with me. But I definitely will respond to you. Same to Alex Mondeli, Clayton out in Canada. I'll definitely make sure to respond to your emails. And a few other people too, not just them, but a few other people. All right, I came this way back again because I saw something really cool. Take a look at this. Have a good one, Mark. What kind of car is this? V Brown, how's it going? V Brown is saying, are you ready for the eclipse tomorrow? I'm staying in the house. Well, the way things are going so far, I might have to stay home as well. This is pretty cool. What? Of course, from New Jersey. That's awesome. Have a good night, Mark. Have a good one, my friend. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much for liking and sharing the video as well. Thank you so much, Mark. You're appreciated. Nothing is a coincidence. That is correct, Sunshine NYC. Judith Hinton, yes. I usually not, I do my best not to look at those type of things because it's just so cringy. Yeah, but he needs to pull up those pants, you're right. It's not 2000, right? It's not 1999. Thank you so much, Anjani. You're very thoughtful. Anjani Lalaram. Thank you so much. You're always very thoughtful. Joseph Hardaway. Yes, you have been missed, my friend. Willie Ford from Richmond, Texas. How are you doing? Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you, my friend. Rob, you sounded like Austin Powers for a second. I haven't slept very well, so soon enough might sound like Mariah Carey. Who knows? Who knows, my friend? 235th. 235th is on the other side. We can do that. I don't know if we're gonna go inside. Mariah Carey, right? I know. This is just, you never know. You never know, my friend. You know, actually, lack of sleep is a lot worse than being drunk. I can tell you that for sure. Being drunk is not as bad as lack of sleep, but usually I go to sleep around 4 and I wake up by like 8. That's my day. All right, and if you like some fancy dinner, fancy schmancy dinner here in New York City, a good experience, I would highly recommend this one here, Capitol Grill. Or I don't know if you're gonna be here in town with your uncle, with your auntie, you can also stop by here, you know. If they say, hey, I'd like to invite you out for lunch, for dinner, be like, oh, let's go to the Capitol Grill, let's get a burger. It's gonna be a little more expensive than Five Guys for sure, because Five Guys is too damn expensive nowadays. But I think the Capitol Grill is pretty much in every city. I believe it's in Seattle. I remember seeing it in Seattle, in Los Angeles, many cities. Do we have anybody from Australia today? Australia. But yeah, so my point is focus on your sleep. If you can sleep, focus on your sleep. I envy people who just like, you know, lay down, have a good night's sleep and wake up like refreshed and renewed. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you just lay down and just fall asleep? Forget about everything in this world and just fall asleep. Bro, if I could do that, I would run for president. Straight up. No joke. It just amazes me sometimes. People are like, yeah, you know, it takes me about 10-15 minutes, you know, as soon as I lay down and I fall asleep. Like, what? How is that even possible? Thank you so much, Alex Mandela. Thank you so much. V. Brown is suggesting moisturizing castor oil. At bedtime, you will sleep like a baby. You know what? Actually, I actually bought castor oil a few months ago. They said it's good for back pain as well. I tried it, but it didn't really make that much of a difference. Maybe I'm doing it as. I'm doing it a little wrong, maybe a little different, or not the way I should. I like that, Alex. Alex Monteri, I like that. I like that line. There's gonna be some partying going on. Emergency situation here. arms actually get a lot of energy after walking, so sometimes it's counterproductive. Yeah, some people, you know, they go to the gym, they get super tired, and they fall asleep. For me, if I go to the gym, if I walk a lot, I end up having so much energy. And then I literally take a nap, and then I'm ready to go again, ready to start the day. Ready to go again. Oh, look at that. This is Épicerie Boulard. It's a French cafe here in New York. And they have freshly made croissants. What's going on? Somebody's screaming. Joe Hernandez. Yeah, I've not seen Joe Hernandez today. I did see his comment though from yesterday about it. C9590 something something. How much the price for ticket to see the NBA game in Madison Square? I have no idea, my friend. I've heard some people get tickets, you know, cheap tickets for like $20. Some people say $30. Some people say $150. So it depends on where you sit or where you want to sit. But yeah, it depends on the game, it depends on the day, it depends on the time. I've not seen a game, so I have no experience. I've not seen a game at MSG. I have no experience there. Johnny, I did try chamomile tea. I did try vanilla tea. I did try cherry tart juice. I've tried what is that? Cardamom tea. I've tried hot chocolate. I've tried a few things. Nothing. Alright friends, we're back at 5th Avenue. OT Sings is saying, my iPhone died, I'm using a tablet. Yeah, we've been walking for too long, my friend. It's understandable. That is understandable. OT Sinks. That's your favorite store in New York, right? Tony MC is saying going for a swim before bedtime can tire you out, maybe. Huh. That I've not tried. Yeah, I haven't swum in ages, decades. No, not in decades, probably like 7, 8 years maybe. Yeah, I'll give that a try. I've definitely trying different things, so I appreciate that. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are giving me like a list of things to try. And I've been trying different things, you know, slowly but surely. I appreciate that. Absolutely, Cynthia. That is correct. That is very correct. You are absolutely right, my friend. I don't drink, yes. Were you gonna suggest sipping on a couple of vodkas? A couple of bourbons? Were you gonna suggest that one, V Brown? Kinda like that guy at the bodega. You guys remember that story? The story I told you guys about? The bodega guy. He like, hey papi, you need to go to Dominican Republic. You go to the you have no stress. You not stressed. You always stressed here, man. You stressed. You look stressed. You need to go to the I'm like, I'll probably melt in DR before I could even enjoy it. DR is too hot. DR is too hot for me. Looks nice. Oh, red wine, I see. Is that supposed to be good? Is that what people do? Fall asleep. All right, this is the Hoka store, friends and family. I do have Hoka shoes, but they're not the best. I gotta be honest with you. I do own Hokas, which I bought like 9-10 months ago, and yeah, believe you me, unless maybe you get like the very high-end version of Hoka, I'm telling you, my left knee like kind of hurts now at the end of walks. They are not that great. Maybe they're meant to be for people, you know, who do short walks, you know, here and there, once in a while. But yeah, for somebody who does a lot of walking, I would not recommend them. Next, I'm gonna be trying Brooks shoes. I reached out to Brooks shoes. I said, hey, I do a lot of walking every day. I do, you know, a good amount of walking every single day. I would love to partner with you, you know, promote your shoes, give them a try. If I like them, you know, I will suggest and recommend your shoes to my viewers. And then they never responded. Story of my life. Story of my life. Brooks shoes, you know, or maybe On Clouds. I reached out to On Clouds as well, the Swiss company. If I like it, if it's comfortable, I'll promote it for you. But I would like to give your shoes a try. Let's make it a partnership. No response. Tony MC is saying roll a fat one might help with sleep. Not for me. Sandy helps other people, but not me. Never tried it. "42nd Street is much better. 42nd is better. I like telling tourists, you know, gems, secret, you know, hidden gems in the city. Best shots, you know, for pictures and stuff. All I want to be afraid. Oh, apparently Lululemon has come out with new running shoes that are supposedly good for men. I don't know if I want to partner with Lululemon though. Lululemon is a little shisty. Sophie's choices. How you doing? Yeah, I've tried different kinds of teas. Nothing worked. Sol Chavez, how's it going? You are spamming the comment section. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, where's Tom's Cliff?
Like an after school club?
Friends and family, let's make history tonight, please. Por favor. Don't even think about it, dude. Dude, these taxis are That's so disrespectful. You almost killed me, man. Do me a favor, friends. Let's make history tonight. Walked for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. Everybody, take a few seconds and like the video, first of all, and share with a friend on Facebook. Let's do it. We got 334 people. We can do it. We can do it. I like this. What do you guys think? Roxanne is saying, I hope you had a big lunch. I did, yes, I had a big lunch from a Dominican restaurant. We had a deal. I got some Dominican food with some bread, and I had some cappuccino with 3 shots of espresso. So, yeah. So far, so good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I hope you had a good lunch as well. I hope you had a good meal. I hope you're full. Oh, you said you're making turkey for dinner, right? That's awesome. I hope everybody's eating well. I hope you have something to eat tonight. V. Brown is saying, I'll be going to Johannesburg, South Africa soon. Have you been? No, I wish. Are you going there for work or vacation? Ah, that's awesome. Joburg. Osteria del Bianco. This place looks very cozy, very nice. Turkey always knocks me out. Yeah, it's because turkey has tryptophan. Tryptophan contributes to sleep, just like milk. Yes, it certainly helps to fall asleep, absolutely. But yeah, the tryptophan content in turkey is pretty high, so that makes sense. Joe Berg, huh? That's pretty cool. Jackie Smith will probably go to Joburg to see Tyler, maybe. Right? What's her name? Tyler. So Jackie Smith. Tyler has a line where she says something like, "I don't touch no wheels because I got a chauffeur to take me around the world," or something like that. I was like, damn, that's a line right there. She's like, I don't touch no wheels because I got a chauffeur to take me around the world, or something like that. Something along those lines. And I thought of you. I'm like, that's Jackie's friend, Tyler. Lot Palace Hotel. We have not been here in ages, friends. It's as fancy and as exquisite and as elegant as it always is. Lot Palace Hotel. Renee Hunt is asking, what time does it get dark? These days, starting about 7. You know? JP Morgan building, man. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna dwarf the old one. Frequency 437. How's it going? From the Netherlands. That's cool. I think you are the 3rd or the 4th person from the Netherlands. I've not seen Jessica for some time. I've not seen Lori Peters, both from the Netherlands. Thank you for reminding everybody, John Kelly. Directress Lady Tucker is asking, what's for dinner, Rob? Not sure yet. Not sure yet. But I'm probably gonna eat something light. Hopefully go to sleep. Because I barely slept last night. So hopefully I'll be able to shut-eye. Shut-eye tonight. Possibly. Tony MC is from Ireland. I didn't know you were from Ireland. That's really cool. How do you like Ireland? Where in Ireland are you? Dublin? Cork? Oh, okay, the spring display is over here. I did not see this before. Cool. Everybody's doing some floral prints, I guess. Shamari, where's Shamari these days? Shamari Vasquez Rodriguez. You like this stuff, right? Versace. This is cool. Interesting. Nothing for dudes, huh? Fermanga? Oh, never heard of that one before. Where exactly is it? You have a good one. OT Sinks, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much all the way from the UK. Thank you so much. V Brown, have you tried ZzzQuil? I did. ZzzQuil, like, I only take ZzzQuil when, whenever, I have the flu, cold, or something like that. But do you think it might help just to take it? Even though I'm not sick? Like, I'm not, like, sick with the flu, a virus? Do you think it might help? Have a good one, OT Sings. You have a good night. Thank you so much, Johnny. Thank you, thank you. That is true. Absolutely true. Thank you so much. Alright. Frequency 437 is saying I've never walked in New York City live. Really cool. Yeah, we do this often, so if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Yeah, we do walks all the time. As often as we possibly can. Prayers change things, absolutely. Hudson's World. Are you watching? Are you still watching? I love all these tourists. They just wait until the sign changes. Oh, how adorable. How adorable. Judith. Don't you like it when tourists wait until the light, turns, to cross the street? I'm like a New Yorker. A New Yorker would never. Split peas, okra, cucumbers, one boiled egg, nice. Some babka bread. Ooh. You're eating pretty good today. That's good. Food, nourishment, sleep makes a huge difference. So apparently, this brand is now really popular.
The biggest.
Aloe brand is apparently really popular, especially the sweatshirts. Everybody's raving about them. They're no cheap though. What else could we see? What else could we see?
Yeah.
I mean, New York is just cross when it's clear. Sometimes when it's not even clear, right? You go between cars. But like, I'm not waiting. You just go between cars. Sephora. Oh, it smells so good. Every time you pass by Sephora, it smells really good. Cynthia Alva, you're gonna be sharing the eclipse experience with us tomorrow. Oh, Selena Gomez. Good evening to you and Hurst. Greetings to you. Nice seeing you. It's been a while. Where have you been? I've not seen Linda Webster as well. Where is Linda Webster? And also, Najuma Brown. We did see her today. starts around 3:15 in New York. It only lasts for like a few minutes though. Only minutes.
Identify. Identity.
East Coast will be cloudy tomorrow. Some people are gonna be mad. I hope not. Yeah, that's gonna ruin everything. That might ruin everything. I reckon people are gonna be mad. No way, Lee. Are you kidding? He traveled all the way from the UK to Dallas just to see the eclipse for a few minutes? Must be nice. That's cool. Yeah, the other day, I randomly, watched this YouTuber from New York, right? This influencer from New York, who literally flew to Paris to buy a Louis Vuitton bag. He's like, come with me as I go to Paris for 12 hours to pick up a bag from the Louis Vuitton store. I was like, wait a minute. And I'm thinking, it might be like Louis Vuitton in Paris, New Jersey. I don't know, somewhere like Paris, Oklahoma, But no. He actually hopped on the plane and flew to Paris. He's like, I'm only here for a couple of hours, so I'm just gonna go shop and pick up my bag and go back to New York. I was like, what? You mean to tell me you just flew to Paris to shop? Not even a full day. I'm gonna look him up, Lee. I'm gonna look him up. That's interesting. That's awesome, though, to be able to do that. That's pretty cool. That's crazy, right, Joseph Lee Brown? And I was waiting. I'm like, okay, this could be Paris, Oklahoma. It could be maybe, Paris, New Jersey, because there's a lot of these type of places, named after very nice cities abroad, but are located within the borders of the United States. So no, the dude was not playing. He went to Newark Airport, flew to Paris, got his Louis Vuitton, a couple of other things, got his croissants, baguettes. Hudson's World. Yes, we did miss you. I did ask about you. I said, where's Hudson's World? Because you wanted to see the Empire State Building, right? That's where we're going right now. That's where we're heading to today. Where is SLC? He popped up and he left. Are you still in New York? My man. SLC. Or are you back to Trinidad and Tobago? Back to Trinidad and Tobago. Do you guys know how French people say brownie? I told you guys this the other day. They call it brownie. Brownie cookie. They call cookies cookie. Brownies are brownie. I just want to come up to a French person and be like, that's not how you say it. It's brownie. It's American. Azim is saying he can order online. Sometimes, you know, some of those things are very special. Some of those bags, you know, with the high-end brands are very special. Some people don't trust the shipping. They want to actually be able to go and pick it up in person for verification purposes, or, you know, their own mental satisfaction. They do not want to. They do not want to get it shipped. Anything could happen with shipping, right? Sometimes, you know, those bags are really, really, really expensive, so they do not want to take a risk. I don't know, this street has pretty much become like a vegan and a vegetarian paradise. Take a look at that. Le Botaniste is open as well. Hudson's World, oh, the rooftop bar. The 235th, yes, you're right. There's a popular rooftop bar, like especially on the weekends, you're right. So this is a vegan restaurant, very popular. They have a location on the Upper East Side and also by the UN. You guys remember this one? Neil Bell. Remember this one? Yes, you're right, Hudson's World. But at least, you know, I wanted to show you the Empire State Building. Because if I go up top anywhere, I lose connection. But at least I can show it to you from the outside. At least show the Empire State Building. Ah, Bev Ann, very good question. Tell me about it. You are absolutely right. Especially, I think insomnia has a lot to do with cortisol levels. I have very high cortisol levels, so that contributes to my insomnia. I think you might have the same issue as well. I don't know, you might want to get it checked. But you're right. It just amazes me how in general, people just fall asleep within minutes. Like, how do you clear your mind within minutes and fall asleep, not wake up, and, you know, go about, you know, your day, the next day? I fall asleep, you know, I start adjusting my brain starting at like 2 in the morning and then fall asleep by like 3:30, 4. I wake up again around 6 and then fall asleep again, you know, and then wake up again at 8, 8:30, right? And some people, they just fall asleep and they're done. They're good to go. It amazes me. Ethan G, yes, we felt the earthquake, we survived it. You know, we survived the earthquake and here we are. Here we are, once again, survived. Oh, there's another TikToker. Like, oh, there you go. Bro, there's so many TikTokers in New York these days. It's unbelievable. The number of TikTokers in New York, I thought they might be like, you know, 10, 15, right? There's so many. Lots of them. By the way, thank you so much, Romeo. Thank you so much for helping me out with the gimbal. Thank you. Until I get mine. There's so many TikTokers in New York. See, there's another vegan spot, Sweet Green. There's a lot of them on this street. So if you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, I recommend you come to this street right in front of Bryant Park. You'll have lots and lots of options. Okay. Time for the Empire State Building. There you go. V Brown, right? It just amazes me. I know a couple of people who just like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep. They lay down anywhere. And people who sleep on the plane, like what? How do you do that? How do you do that, sir? Like, you know, in those long international flights, you look at the people around you, they're like knocked out like a baby. Best salads and kombucha. Where? Sweet Green? Is that right? What in the world is this? LAB is saying, my husband just flew to Israel. He can conk out no problem. Lucky for him. Wow. That's a skill. That is, like, if I had that skill, I would possibly put it on my resume. I would say I can fall asleep within 20, 30 minutes. I'm gonna put it on my resume. That's a skill. That is a skill that you cannot transfer. Ray of sunshine. Sunshine tomorrow. All right, this is the ride. You guys know about this one and this unique experience in New York City where you ride inside a bus with a view. Unlike the other buses, this is Lars Jorgensen. Next time you come to New York with a family, you should try this one. They do tours in the city, within the city, to different parts. So if you look at the other side of this bus, it's like big glass, big window. You can enjoy the view of the while sitting down. See those people right there? They're like looking at us like a zoo. That's so funny. You see that? It's so cool. There you go. So yeah, you sit down in there, and then you get to enjoy the view of the city. Like that. And then there's somebody telling you about the different parts that you're seeing, the different parts of the city. You see that? Lars Jorgensen. That's a good experience, especially if it's a rainy day, it's a cold day, if it's a hot day. It's a good experience. But you guys are part of the walk, ride, flight community, so you're probably just gonna walk in New York, right? So I'm able to walk for 3 hours. You guys are probably gonna walk for 6 hours, right? Oh, say, can you see this almond croissant? Why are the prices getting higher and higher, people? Who is making these croissants now? $6.15? I remember this used to be $2.75 when I first came to New York. In New York, this used to be $2.75. You get a cup of Joe, an almond croissant, good to go. Now it's $6.50. That's a lunch price at a bodega. That's lunch right there. And look at that. The size has shrunk considerably. This is an almond croissant. New York City nowadays, $6.50. Anybody from Paris? Is that what the price is in Paris? I bet you the price is a lot cheaper, right? Unbelievable. Look at the roulette. This tiny roulette is one for $2.50. That's a can of sardine right there. And you know, the funny part is they do not even give a discount. At the end of the day, they throw it out. I used to get these Jerusalem bagels. Look at them. A little salty, but you know, overall good. Decent ones. They shrunk. Look at the size. The size has come down considerably as well, while the prices just keeps going up. But these almond croissant, they used to be my go-to back in the day. They used to be like $3 at the most. $6.50. I might as well just, you know, add $10 and go straight to what is that place? The Ritz-Carlton? Or maybe add $250 and fly to Paris. And go to a bakery there. Alright, time for the light show of the Empire State Building. It's the light show. The light show at the Empire State Building. Let's get a little closer. Thank you so much, Hudson's World. Thank you, definitely. Yeah, after this 3-hour walk, I'm definitely gonna eat something that's gonna tire me out a little bit at least. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna stay up all night. Catherine McKay from Canada, are you watching? Judith Hinton. Yeah, I used to be able to get a whole challah bread at Bread's Bakery, at the same bakery, but a different location, for like $7.95. That was like my treat every Friday, you know? And I eat half of it on Friday and then half the next day, Saturday morning. Now, I don't even want to look at the price of that. Be proud. Yeah, these prices make you sound different. These prices in New York will make you act differently. You took a screenshot? Nice. All right timing, right? Hudson's World. You like what you see? John Burke, I hope you join us sometime. Oh, I've not seen Dave. Dave in Bangor, Maine. I've not seen him for some time. Ed Bodke, I believe from upstate New York. Ed, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing well. I did see Sam Dabish though, right? Sam Dabish is here. Where's Preston? Preston and Renette. And Henry and Renee. I hope you guys are doing okay. Alright, I'll add the New York City sign to make it a little better. Alright, friends and family, soon I'm gonna stop by and try to find some food nearby, possibly soon. Meeks, yeah, I've not seen Meeks in a while. Yes. I hope he's doing okay. I've not seen Nico from Trinidad and Tobago. I've not seen Corin Stewart from New Jersey. I hope he's doing good. I did see Willie Ford today, right? Anjani, I agree. You're right. Good point. Oh, back to red tonight, it looks like. Light red. Interesting. All right, so we are Bryant Park, Greg Spell. This is your favorite park, I would assume, right? Maybe. What's for dinner? I am not sure yet. Hopefully something nourishing, something that's gonna give me some protein, some fiber. Apparently it's good for you. I'm trying to cut back, on the carbs. So I've been cutting back on carbs in general, especially sugar. So something filled with protein and some fiber, you know, send a love note to my body with some fiber. Let's see. Anyway, friends and family, I want to take a few seconds to say thank you to all of you. How you doing? Thank you very much for being here. I want to thank you. Hudson's World is saying, can I pay for your food, Rob? Whatever you want. I'm not sure what I'm going to be getting, but maybe I can let you know later if you want, if you choose to. I'm not sure what I'm going to get yet. I'm going to have to, like, you know, sit down somewhere down here and, you know, go through the list of places that are open and look at their prices and, you know, all that stuff. So no fountains tonight. I think there's a fountain. Yes, it's right there. Still there. I wanna take a few seconds to say thank you to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in. I also want to say thank you to Judith Hinton for being here for the last 3 hours. It's not easy. It's not easy to be modding for 3 hours. So I want to say thank you to you. I also want to say thank you to everybody for joining in from, you know, different parts of the world. He's happy. He's having a good time. That's so funny. The kid is like, I don't care about the signs. Yeah, I also want to say thank you to everybody who supported the channel today with super chats. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of you. Everybody's sitting on the edges here, as you can see, because the lawn is not open yet. I want to thank all of you for being here. I'm doing my best, you know. I want to thank Advil. I want to take a moment to say thank you to Advil and ibuprofen for helping me. I say, you know, for helping me with the pain. Thank you so much, Willie Ford. I'll do my best to see you tomorrow. Hudson's World. Yeah, you can always support via PayPal, whatever you want, whatever you choose to. Ryan from West Virginia. Nice seeing you. I've not seen you for a couple of streams. Nice seeing you. West Virginia. I've been to Virginia, some parts of Virginia. All of it though. Not to West Virginia. I want to thank all of you. Okay, we're gonna go to the water fountain. Surfing tangents. So thank you so much. There's a lot of people who are watching but not engaging. So I encourage you, I urge you to engage with the channel with likes and shares and comments, because that makes a huge difference for me. It makes a huge difference for the channel. You know, YouTube is doing a lot to suppress my channel, to shadow ban my channel for whatever reason. So it helps a lot to engage with my channel. It just takes a few seconds, like and share, and send it, you know, to your friends and family, whatever you like. Elizabeth, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Bevan, Judith Hinton, Director Lady Tucker, Surfing Tangents, John Kelly, Karina Thompson, Hudson's World, V. Brown, Tony MC from Ireland, Ray of Sunshine, Sunshine, New York City, Sophie's Voices, thank you, Joseph Hardaway, Ricardo Holloway, Human Hysteria, Miguel, thank you so much for joining in. Crystal S, Daniel Robertson, Lyndhurst, Lee, my friend Lee, all the way from the UK. Mary, how's it going? Thank you for joining in Frequency 432, Roxanne Robles. Everybody, thank you so much. Robin Lyles. Hope you have a good time in DC. Cynthia Ava, Emma from Montana. Thank you so much. Steven Gonzalez. Thank you as well. Graham Willis. Thank you for joining in. Lyra Moran as well. Cynthia Ava. Typical Owens. Typical Owens. I have recommended a lot of places to use, so you're going to have to watch my streams to get an idea of where to stay in New York. I've made a lot of suggestions. Paul Harrison, thank you for joining in. Paul Harrison. All right, friends and family. It's time to go. You have a good rest of the night, the day, the evening, wherever you are. Take care, friends. Hopefully, I'll be able to see you tomorrow. All right? Take care. Nancy Ashby in Baltimore, Maryland. Thank you for joining in. Chloe, Fabricio. Take care, everybody. Thank you for joining in. Have a good one. Nubkey, you have a good one as well. Greg Stow. B Brown, I have no idea. A lot of my videos, for instance, I keep uploading, shorts every day, a couple of times a day. A lot of you guys, send me messages saying like, oh, why haven't you posted anything? Why isn't there anything? But I'm like, I'm posting every day. I have shorts, I have videos. People are not seeing them. I use my personal account to see what's available on my channel. And sometimes the latest stuff is not even shown at all. Like it's hidden. I have to search for it manually so that it shows. Anyway, there's a lot that's going on. There's been a lot of shady things going on with my channel, okay? I don't want to get into it at this moment, but Alfred Simpson, whom I have not seen for some time, and Angela Rock were one of the first people, and Peter from New York, I believe. They were the ones to notice, the shady things that were going on with my channel. This was like a couple of years ago, or maybe at least a year, over a year ago. So, yeah, and I was like, okay, maybe, I didn't really take it that seriously. I was like, maybe it's just a perception, I didn't really look into it, but now I see it clearly. I post something, you guys are not even getting the notifications. I go live, you guys don't get the notifications. I post short videos 4 times a day. At the very least 2 times a day. And you guys are not seeing them. Some people are seeing them like months later, like 6-7 months later. People who are subscribed to my channel, people who religiously watch my work, are not, seeing it. Oh, that's so pretty cool. Look at that. Awesome. Surfing tangents, see? And people are like, they come back to me like 3-4 days later and say, oh, when was this live? I didn't get a notification. I'm like, what can I do? That's just YouTube, Anyway. Yeah, so engagement with the channel, liking, sharing, with friends and commenting and stuff like that. Whenever you see my shorts, it helps a lot. I know Director Sadie Tucker, Judith, Michelle from Texas, Lauren Peters, Willie Ford, Joe Hernandez, a few people that I'm forgetting right now. Greg Spow from Florida. Have been, writing comments, on short videos and stuff, which is awesome, which helps a lot. So I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you. Thank you, Michelle Mardis, thank you. Yeah, so if you could do me a favor, go to my channel and look at the latest video. It's a train ride in the Bronx. If you could just like and share that one, I would be very, very immensely thankful for So take a moment, go to my channel, find that video. I literally uploaded it yesterday, so you'll find it. You should be able to find it. Like it, share it. Let's do that, okay? See if that helps. Max C is saying this. Yep, some people have been telling me that they've been unsubscribed from my channel for the longest time. As soon as my channel subscriber count reaches 74,000, I kid you not, YouTube takes away like 600-700 subscribers away. And then as soon as it gets to 74,000, it does the same again and again and again. It did that for months. It's only a few weeks ago that it passed the 74,000 threshold. So there's a lot that's going on, friends. There's just too much to say and listen. So yeah, so if you could do me a favor, just go on the channel, find that video of the train ride and like it and share it and all that. And I'm working really, really hard despite going through hell at this time of my life, despite going through the hardest time in my life. I'm still doing my best, to make sure I put something out there on the channel, regardless of whatever I go through. So YouTube is not helping. Very discouraging. All right, friends and family. Thank you so much, Catherine from Canada, from Nova Scotia. Thank you for joining in, everybody. You guys are appreciated. Also, I want to send my thanks, to people who always reach out and, check on me at the darkest of times. Thank you so much to Ann Baxter, Judith Hinton, Lars Jorgensen, Greg Strow, Michelle from Texas, Angela from Canada, Marcus, I believe from Philadelphia. There's a few people. I'm gonna bring a list. Human Hysteria, Mikkel, Joe Hernandez. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much to everybody. You guys are really, really awesome people. All of you guys. I'm really thankful to all of you. You guys are wonderful people. Thank you so much. You have a good rest of the day, friends and family, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Until next time, signing off from Bryant Park, New York City, West 42nd Street. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you, everybody.